to address an issue of oppression. When our grandmothers, our aunts, some of our uncles who are still alive will tell us they had to do the same thing 30 years ago, 40 years ago, and they thought we wouldn't have to go. They thought their children would just go to college and everything would be all right. That's what they thought, didn't they? Then here we are in 2007, fighting because some young white boys, and the key word there is young, children of grandfathers and fathers and grandmothers, and who taught them that black folks all we ever gonna be is niggas who dance and sing and tiptoe and all other kind of stuff that we do, tap dance, rap, and play basketball and football and feel good about it. But the issue, family, is white supremacy. We can color it up, we can toast it, we can flip it, do all those things we want to. Racism is a product of white supremacy. Oppression is a product of white supremacy. Capitalism, classism is all a product of white supremacy. I brought some props for y'all. Y'all see one of them already. But any of y'all in any one of these classes, there's 3 books you all should have in your weaponry. One is Two Nations, Black, White, Separate, Hostile, and Unequal, Andrew Hacker. The second one is The ISIS Papers, Dr. Francis Cress Welsing. And the third one is a little small one if y'all don't know how to read. Many of us in college still don't know how to read. The Making of a Slave, the Willie Lynch Letter. But my main one here today, outside of the Willie Lynch letter, is Francis Cress Welsing, who gave us the keys to the theory of the colors, what goes on in America. Why are white men always in charge of what black people do? Whether you're a traffic associate, whether you're a police officer, whether you're a security guard, whether you're a janitor, whether you are a teacher, whether you're a professor, whether you're an auto technician, whatever you are, there's somebody white mingling in there that's in charge of it. Every level of our people activity, you name it, law, politics, religion, health, labor, entertainment, education, even sex. Every one of those activities that we take part in as black people and other people of color, there's somebody white in charge. That gives reason, that sets the precedent for a white man to sit in front of a bunch of people, black and white, and say, I have a pen here. It's my pen. To say, I have a pen here that can determine your future. That sets the precedent, white supremacy. I'm not scaring y'all, am I?
No.
All right. Here's a lesson for y'all, English 101, with a little psychology and all the other kind of stuff that I know black folks need. But that sets the precedent for white people to question the young ladies who are hosting this event, the young group who are hosting this event. Do you have a permit? Do you need more police? Is it going to be a problem? Are the Panthers coming? Huh? That sets the precedent for that. Why in 2007 do we have to ask to speak about our oppression? My foot hurt, Master, can I say something about my foot? My back hurt, Master, can I say something about my back? Huh? Why in 2007 are we still begging the same people who brought us here in chains? They had no intention of us to be football players. They had no intention of a Michael Jordan. They had no intention of an Oprah Winfrey. They really had no intention of an OJ. They put up with that stuff, but they had no intention of that. They had no intention of all these black faces on Rutgers University campus. They had no intention of this, y'all. But since we're here, we have to deal with it. But it's sad that I got to look at some black faces and we almost ashamed to see another black face standing on one big plantation called America saying, let's get free. It's almost similar to one of the plantations that Harriet Tubman had to go to, and she saw slaves that said, Harriet, I don't want to go. Master's treating us good here at Rutgers. Even though they're raising our tuition, he's still treating us good. Even though the president here called us niggers and said our IQ is low, but when it comes to sports, we're the greatest. We doing good on Rutgers. Even though some fool on the radio can call black women hoes and bitches, we doing good at Rutgers. Huh? It reminds me of Harriet Tubman going to a plantation saying, let's get free. And Harriet is looked at like she's an alien, knowing she has freedom on her mind, knowing that you probably are a product of somebody who went up north to Maryland, went up north to New York, went up north to New Brunswick. Some of you are probably products of that, and all you got to do is connect with that. You all right? All right. Now let's connect all that with Jena, the black man. This is why I told the brothers to step up front. But I understand fear. I used to be scared before I got knowledge of self, before I knew who I was, before I found out about Shaka Sankofa, before I found out about Shaka Zulu, Mansa Musa, before I found out about Imhotep, Amenhotep, before I found out about our great people. Anybody here ever seen the news?